Welcome back to class. Today we have a reformer-inspired Wunda-Chari class. So we're going to take the reformer exercises, bring them to the chair. Some of these are going to be more literal, some of them not so much, but get excited. We're going to start with pumping. That's going to act as our footwork. So sitting on your chair, very expected. Heels together, toes apart, toes onto the pedal. I'm going to sit a little bit more to the front edge to challenge myself. You can always adjust accordingly based on your hip flexors. So I'm going to take the hands down by my sides. Palms are going to press into the sides of the chair, similar to how we might sit on the carriage. And you're going to press the pedal down 10 times. We're just going to start to flow this out. Because as you advance your reformer, you don't get to take it slow. Footwork is a warm-up. We're going to use it here and make it so. We're going to say that's 10. You're going to press the pedal halfway down, move to your arches, and then 10 times here. Counting and Pilates teaching, not always aligned. So we're going to say about 10, because Pilates math has deviations. Last time, press halfway down, walk your heels on, flex your feet, 10 times here. Keep that wrap into your back, nice long posture. You're going to press into the chair as if you were going to press down into your reformer carriage. Let's say one more time. And then from here, press it halfway down, move back to your Pilates stance. We're going to keep the thighs parallel to the floor. Little tendon stretch here. You flex the feet, don't move the thighs, and then point your feet. And flex, and point. So on the reformer, this is more of a calf raise situation. On here, it's a quad exercise and an ankle mobility exercise. One more time. Lift the pedal all the way up, shake it out for a sec, and we move right into our 100. I'm gonna be crazy and do this off of the front edge of my chair for flow's sake. You can always lie down long ways and do it long ways on the seat. So from here, you're gonna stretch out into your 100 and we're just gonna start pumping right away. Because it's spicy on the chair, because you don't get the nice help of the mat. Don't forget to breathe. It's really easy to just hold the breath, carry all the tension. The breath lengthens you. You can access your muscles more efficiently. It's very important. 3 more times. 2. Last time. Bend the knees in, slowly come up to sit. And now for our frogs and leg circles, we're gonna do outward facing frogs. Heels together, toes apart in your Pilates stance. You're gonna sit up, hands come to the front edge of your chair. Now from here, you wanna have a nice firm grip. I have more of kind of the heel of my hand on here. Heels together, toes apart, heels stay slightly lifted like in your pumping. We're gonna slide the booty off of the chair. You're pushing the seat away with your hands. The distance between your pubic bone and your heels should stay the same. We move into a tricep press. You're gonna bend the elbows and then straighten. So that wrap into your back that we activated in warm-up, we do here. Now keep the arms straight. You just press the legs down 3 times. For 2, keep the spine long. Now we're gonna alternate. You're gonna tricep press and lift and legs. Little coordination. So we get kind of a twofer here, but we will do a version of coordination because coordination's fun. Let's do one more time. Slowly lower yourself back to the chair. Take your feet off of the pedal, shake it out. Let's keep moving. All right, 2 things have happened since our commercial break. I dropped to 1 middle spring and I am now facing the opposite way that I was facing. So I was teasing coordination, We're gonna do it now. So I'm gonna do it once again off of the short side of the chair. You are always welcome to do it on the long side of the chair. We're gonna do 5 in a row, and we're gonna do it reformer style. So make sure your tailbone is on. Bend your elbows up, knees in, arms and legs stretch out long. Open, close, bend your knees, bend your elbows. It's a lot more challenging on this small surface for 3. That's why we're gonna move briskly, but with good technique, so that we get the most out of the exercise. And we're done. Slowly come all the way up. We're gonna lie down and do some side work. So in lieu of side sit-ups, we're gonna do fish, and we're gonna do a little bit of a side sit-up twist. So facing camera, you're gonna pick a side. I'm gonna take camera side first. You're gonna lie down, shoulder under wrist, side plank position. You want the hips stacked, pretty much working in a flat straight line here. What can happen here is that the ribs start to sink. You wanna lift those up a little bit so that you have that long lifted engaged line here. So keep those ribs stacked under your hips. Long engaged line hugging center. Now usually we bring the arm long by our side for fish. We're gonna take it behind our head for side sit-up. We're gonna take 4 side sit-ups here. So you're gonna lift up, really work that length in both sides, and slowly lower back down. As we're lifting, imagine you're sandwiched between 2 panes of glass. So you might need to add a little rotation here in order to find that flat line. One more time. From here, slowly come all the way up to tall. Take a moment and just roll out those shoulders. All right, quick little break. We're gonna lie back down on our side and set up for a little leg circle. So we did our frogs, but not our leg circles. We'll do a mat reformer chair fusion here for our circle. So like I said, some of these are wild interpretations. Hand can once again go anywhere. I'm gonna take my hand to my hip today to make sure that I'm working the length out of the top leg. Keep those bottom ribs lifted. We're gonna take that top leg up towards the ceiling. You're gonna draw 5 circles. Nice and slow. Working that balance. And reverse. Keep lifting those bottom ribs. Pedal is all the way down. Don't let it lift. Lower the legs down. Slowly come up to sit. Take whichever leg position you would like. You're gonna take 3 mermaid side bends just to lengthen after all that work that we did. We'll save our counter stretch for the final one. Last time. Come all the way up, quick counter stretch. Our next exercise is Swan, a la Swan on the barrel. So from here, you'll come up, turn to face your pedal, slowly come down into your prone position with one hand pushing the pedal down, stacking the shoulders over the wrists once more. Legs can be zipped together or width of the chair. From here, you're going to lift up into your Swan. And try to make this nice and big and majestic. And then lower back down. And lift. And lower. These last 2 lift up and hold. Maybe we bend the knees a little bit. Take a little back bend-esque position. Straighten and lower down. If your legs separated a little bit for that, no worries. One more time. Mine definitely had to. Come on, hamstrings. And slowly lower down. One hand comes to the chair. You slowly find the floor with your feet as you press yourself back. All right, we do the same thing on the other side. I'll meet you there. All right, side 2 for all the side things. Let's lower down. Make sure that you have that long stacked position. It's hard to hold. If it's too easy, if it feels like you're not balancing, you're probably leaning forward or back. So you really want to work that stack of your hips one on top of the other. Now from here, Hand's gonna go back behind the head. 4 times we lift up into our side sit-up variation and lower. Try to lengthen the legs away from you more than lifting and lowering them. It works that crunch. One more time. From here, let's go right into our side kicks. I gave you a break on the last time, but now you know. We're gonna go leg up, circle for 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse your circle. Playing with different hand variations. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, come up, 3 mermaids. You take your counter stretch on that final one. Let it be breathy and stretchy and nice. Let's bend over. And slowly come up. I like to close my eyes sometimes. And lift. And listen to the ambient squeaking of my springs. Come all the way up, final counter stretch. And we'll meet facing the back of the chair once more. All right, we are back center again for stomach massage and teaser. You get to do both on the reformer. We're gonna do both here as well. So to set this up, I'm still on one middle spring. We haven't made a change. We're gonna start in a teaser position on our seat. So you wanna make sure that you have about a hand's width or so away from the pedal side edge of the chair because we're gonna roll backwards. Get excited. So from here, you're gonna lift your legs up to tabletop or to straight, whatever you're working on. I'm gonna be here today. You're gonna take the heel of your hands back to the pedal. Now from here, you're going to round your spine away, round away from your legs, and then work your scoop. Roll all the way up to teaser. Round away, and lift. This last time, round back. You're gonna round all the way up and stay here. From here, we do stomach massage legs. Stretch the legs out long, flex the feet, point the feet, bend the knees in. Stretch out long, flex, point, bend it in. One more time, reach, flex, point, bend it in. Round the spine backwards. Brief intermission before next act. Roll all the way up. You're gonna find your teaser reach. Hands come off the chair. You reach the legs long. Now 3 times the legs straighten and pull them back in. And reach and in. Last time. And you are done. Slowly lower your legs. All right, on to the next thing. All right, grand finale here. So we combine a lot of our ending for reformer here. We got elephant, we got knee stretches, we got running, we got a little bit of everything here at the end with our Wunda-Chair pull-ups. So I changed the spring, 1 top and 1 bottom, and we're gonna do this in Pilates stance today. So you're gonna face the front of the chair. Hands can come either to the back of the chair or to the sides, whatever you're working on. Take any leg, toes come onto the pedal. You press it all the way down and then bring the other foot to meet it. From here, set up that elephant shape. Really scoop the lower abdominals out. Feel your hip points drive towards the chair. Now from here, we move into our pull-up. You scoop and lift with your abdominals. Feel like your thigh bones slide up into you and then lower halfway down. And scoop, lift. And lower. This next time we move into knee stretches, lift up, bring the pedal halfway down. Pump the pedal in 10 times. Stay lifted in your pull-up. Keep that hover of the pedal. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Lift the pedal all the way up and slowly lower down. From here, stay on the pedal. We're gonna go for a little run. Let one heel drop down. Take them both up to that lifted position and change. You can work the flat back here. You might feel a little added hamstring stretch here. You can keep this slow or pick it up to that true prancy feel that running has, even though it's called running. And then lift both heels up, lower both heels down for a moment. Big inhale, big exhale. Lift the heels up, bring one foot down to the floor. Slowly close your spring. Draw your shoulders back, and you're ready for the rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed this quick reformer-inspired chair. I am probably gonna do more of these. This has been a fun, creative challenge for me. So if you liked this, or you have some ideas that you want me to try as we kinda interpret different exercises on different apparatus, let me know in the comments below. Stay awesome, and I'll see you soon. Bye.